Disney's Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. Look before you leap. Mickey and Goofy were enjoying a quiet game of chess. Just as Mickey was about to make a move, something soared through the window and landed right in the middle of the chessboard. "What was that?" Mickey asked. The two friends looked carefully at something that looked right back at them. It was green. It had webbed feet. It said, "Ribbit, ribbit." It was a frog, a very jumpy frog. Goofy tried to grab it. Plop! The frog leaped out of Goofy's hands and right onto the silly switch. The room began to spin around. Mickey tried to grab the frog, but it leaped right toward the kitchen sink. Kerplunk! "You really should look before you leap," Mickey said to the frog. "What are we going to do about this big puddle?" Goofy asked. "Oh, Toodles!" Mickey called. "We need some muscatools right now." "The mop is the right tool for this job," said Mickey. "Thanks, Toodles." All of Mickey's hard work made Goofy hungry. He decided to make lunch. Just then, the frog took a giant leap right toward Goofy's sandwich. Squish! "Stop!" Mickey cried as Goofy was about to take a bite. "You really should look before you leap," Goofy said to the frog. "And I should look before I bite." Goofy carried the frog outside. "Hold on tight," Mickey said. "He's pretty slippery." "I have him! I have him!" "Oops! I don't have him!" Goofy yelped as the frog leaped right toward Daisy's painting. Splat! "You should look before you leap," Daisy said as the paint splattered all around. "Now my painting and my clothes are a mess." "Hey there, little friend," Mickey said to the frog. "Slow down." But it was too late. The frog leaped out from behind Daisy's painting and headed straight toward Mickey's bicycle. Boing! He zoomed down the road, holding tightly to the handlebars. He was headed straight for a cliff. "Oh no!" Goofy shouted. "Oh, Toodles!" yelled Mickey. "We need you!" "The lasso is the right tool for this job," said Mickey. "Thanks, Toodles." Mickey and Goofy carefully pulled the bicycle back from the edge of the cliff. "I think we should help our friend the frog find a nice safe pond," Mickey said. "Then he can leap without causing any trouble." The frog jumped up and down in agreement. Then he hopped away down the road, with Mickey and Goofy following fast behind him. The frog stopped hopping right in front of the pizzeria. Slowly, Mickey and Goofy crept up behind him. "We've got to get him before he leaps," Mickey whispered. But it was too late. Just as Mickey reached for him, the frog leaped right onto a pizza pie. Slosh! "You should look before you leap," shouted the man behind the counter as tomato sauce dripped off the pizza. The frog stopped for a moment to lick himself off. Then he hopped down Main Street, headed right toward Minnie and Pluto. "Maybe Minnie and Pluto can help us catch our frog friend and bring him to a nice pond," Mickey shouted. But the frog had other ideas. He took a great big leap and landed right inside the goldfish bowl. Splash! The big wave made the goldfish fly right out. Minnie gently put the goldfish back into its bowl. "I don't know if we'll ever find a pond for Froggy. We need some help," Goofy sighed. "Oh, Toodles!" Mickey called. "The net is the right tool for this job," said Mickey. At last, they held the frog safely in the net. He seems sad, Goofy said. I think you're right, Goofy, Mickey agreed. Then he looked up ahead and saw something that made him and the frog smile. I think we found just the right place for you, Froggy, Mickey said. The friends walked quickly down the street toward the fountain. Carefully, Mickey placed the net on the ground and began to lift the frog out. But the frog was impatient. Out he hopped, headed straight for the fountain. He landed with a swoosh, right next to another frog. Ribbit, ribbit, he said. Ribbit, ribbit, she replied. Maybe we didn't find a pond, said Mickey, but we did find a good place for him to splash and leap. We found the frog a friend too, noticed Minnie, and they look very happy to see each other. I think Minnie's goldfish is happy too, added Goofy. Later, while Donald, Minnie, and Daisy made dinner, Mickey and Goofy got back to their game of chess. Come on, Mickey, Goofy said. You haven't made a move in a long time. I know, replied Mickey. I just want to make sure I look carefully before I leap. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and share. And follow me on Instagram and Twitter. And for more Disney Mickey Minnie Mouse stories, check out my Disney Mickey Minnie Mouse playlist. And if you enjoyed this story, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. It really helps the channel and this video. Thank you so much for your support. See you next time.